All right, let's move on and talk about results. Muthoot Finance is in focus. Pull up the stock price. The stock has recovered smartly from the day's low. Alexander George Muthoot, Joint MD at Muthoot Finance, is now joining us to talk more about numbers. Alex, wishing you the best for Independence Day. Great, so lovely to be talking to you today. You are doing your own good contribution in nation building by ensuring that the deserving among our citizens actually get productive loans. Let's talk by understanding about how the quarter went by. Good 30%, closer to 28% is what your assets under management grown. I want to understand, would you be able to sustain this growth for the full year? This is the first quarter, because many of your peers and in the ecosystem are moderating their growth consciously as to ensure that there are no pressures coming on any part of on the asset quality. Are you comfortable at this growth, and will you be able to sustain it?
Okay, thank you so much, and wishing you also a very happy Independence Day. As you know, we've started this financial year on a good note. We've had a 28% Y-on-Y increase at 98,048 crores of consolidated AUM. Our core business on gold loans, our standalone AUM has increased by 25% Y-on-Y at 84,324 crores. Our profit after tax has also been the highest ever. It's been historic at 14% increase at 1,196 crores. Our focus remains on our gold financing business, which has done really well. We have scaled up our contributions per branch. Our per branch productivity levels have increased. That's through a lot of sustained initiatives that we've done. And it's as you know, gold is a very liquid asset. It's a very strong asset. So we maintain that corporate governance standards to ensure that we remain focused on our core business and growing that core business. So we at this stage would not like to give a guidance, a revision in the guidance. We have already given a guidance of about 15% for the financial year. We will revisit this guidance at the end of quarter 2. The board will come together and take a decision to whether to revise this guidance or right now. So it will be too early for me to speak about what the guidance will look like in the coming quarters. But yes, we have started on a good note. Quarter 1 has been a historic quarter, the best ever in the history of this company, both on the terms of the growth as well as the profitability.
Right, Alex. Good afternoon. This is Vinny joining in the conversation as well. While obviously, you've started on a good footing, I want to understand overall, is there higher demand for gold loan right now, given that you're seeing some bit of a stress coming in on that unsecured loan side, some of the other smaller NBFC sides, they are facing a bit of an issue. So how is that shaping up? What is the scenario for Muthoot, and in terms of the benefit that you're seeing from here on also?
So Muthoot Finance has always been a category leader in gold financing business. So our focus towards new customer acquisition through a lot of sustained marketing initiatives, opening up the category, opening up the mindset of people to look at this as a very smart way of taking financing. And we truly bring financial inclusion to the core across the length and breadth of this country. Almost 65% of our branches are in the semi-urban rural areas of the country. We service more than 2.5 lakh customers every single day. So our focus on our core product has always been to grow market share, increase new customer penetration. And I'm happy to say that this quarter has been the highest ever in terms of gold loan disbursement to new customers, which is at 5,651 crores. This has also been our highest ever gold loan disbursement in any quarter in the history of the company at 73,648 crores. So like I said, this is through very sustained initiatives that we take in terms of market expansion, increasing our market share and growing the core business of ours, which we are very well tuned to do. And we have a very good set of operational efficiency that we have built in with all our regional offices, zonal offices, and the branch network penetration we have in various different markets. We've been opening new branches also. So I think it's all has come together. And like I said, the marketing initiatives also that we do to acquire newer set of customers has also, reaped the benefit for the organization. And that is clear to see with our results that we've started off on this very one this quarter. So like I said, our focus has never been distracted whether it's if there's competition or no competition. We have been always focused on maintaining our category leadership, maintaining our customer centricity in our business, ensuring that our customers get the best products from us from a very trusted brand. You would all be aware that in Muthoot Finance has been as India's #1 most trusted financial services brand for the past 8 years in a row. And this business works on that trust. So customers, if they're coming over and over again to us, repeat customers, is because of that trust that we've been able to maintain.
Clearly, it's like it's like a synonym for gold loan. Muthoot gold loan is like so brand is pretty strong. But I want to come back on that growth. 28% growth is good. You always outperform your growth. That is good. But this time, asset quality sequentially has come under pressure. That is the main point. Is it only a one-off kind of step up in your asset quality pressures and normalize in rest of the year? What are the reason behind it? It's come close to 4% now.
Okay, so as you all aware, we have moved to the NDS since 2018, and we have to make some ECL provisions. So the stage 1 and stage 2 asset, we made a provision of about 81 crores. And in stage 3 NP assets, we have made a provision about 130 crores. But as you all know, our product, gold financing, is a 1-year product. After 1 year and 90 days post that, it becomes an NPA. But on that NPA portfolio, our LTV, loan to value ratio, is only about 54% right now. So it is in a very comfortable zone. We always believe in customer centricity. We do not want to auction gold and use that as a strategy to bring down NPAs, because gold being such a liquid asset, we can easily do auctions and bring down our NPAs drastically. But we don't look at that. We always look at a very customer-centric approach. We look at renewing and retaining this relationship with us. So we always give our borrowers some extra bit of time to repay us. And that is when these goes into a provision, an ECL provision in the stage 3 assets. But like I said, the NPA portfolio as such has LTV of only 54%. And as you know, the regulators have given us an LTV cushion to about 75%. But this kind of portfolio is not a concern for us. We are in a very comfortable zone. But like I said, we would rather maintain our long-term strategy to build that customer centricity and ensure that we retain and renew our relationships with our customers.
Alex, what I want to understand also, just in terms of your NIMs, right? They've remained largely flattish, is what we could say, versus last quarter. This time, the reason mainly was, I think, the higher slippages that came in. For the rest of the year, how should one be looking at the NIMs? What is it that we are watching out for? 11.5, 11.6% is where it should remain?
Yeah, so if you look at our quarter of last year, June, we had a NIM of about 11.58%. Right now, our NIM in quarter 1 of this financial year is only 11.51%. So it's a very marginal dip. We would like to maintain it around this ratio, 11 to around 12%. I think that is a very comfortable zone for us. And I think we at this particular percentage, we are very comfortable, and we've not seen a very drastic change to this or anything of concern as such. So we are comfortable maintaining it at this level.
All right, Alex, we'll let you go on that one. Thanks so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So that was an accounting, norm because of which the asset quality at the stage 3 ones are actually looking elevated, but not actually asset quality pressure.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.